How long have you been married? That's what I'm...
February? I'm not sure. One I know for sure there will be a plug in this episode. So maybe I've already...
Does anyone have Anthony Michael Hall's phone number? Because we're about to encounter some weird...
lab now. And it's kind of similar in scale to the Bureau of Balance lab. It was kind of the prototype for the Bureau of Balance headquarters. It was kind of the prototype.
Now, Griffin, is this something I need to write down? Is it like a direct?
97.1 Frank FM. Yeah, musically.
Where a millionairess left half of her money to her best friend and the other half to her pet dog Roxy. Her daughter then said, well, Roxy's an item of property that you can't leave money to. Yeah. Took the letter to court and won half the estate.
Get over! Good God!
Because in the law, you can't do that unless you nominate a caregiver. So the one thing she didn't want to happen, which was her greedy daughter taking her money, was exactly the thing that ended up happening. Alright, well here's a question from Daniel from Anaheim in California, home of the happiest place on earth.
The Camelot Mini could tell her for a human being rather than a poop.
The technology is innovating and improving all the time, with a completely free website for a whole year. And that includes, by the way, as much storage space for music and stuff that you want to sell or display as you want, and
to do what they want, and these people who control the money don't know what they're talking about, and he's not
wearing an apron. Like, it doesn't look for 1 second like it exists in that world. Nothing that I see in this new trailer. Like, you're right, they did a lot of practical effects, they did locations
thing. Holy no. But also, these people don't seem to realize that that's
It's not like people confusing Ryan Gosling and Ryan Reynolds.
Shit.
Just because they're both being Ryans.
It's got more wildlife than anywhere in Germany.
Is that supposedly true of Chernobyl as well?
It is, yes, isn't it? Oh, cool. So you can tick off 2 countries in one go.
I don't know if you need passports.
Are you ticking off all the countries?
Yeah, and it's
Time period. I'm not like sitting here saying like, here are Justin's 2016 methods for curing anemia that really definitely work. Although if it delivered by the inimitable Michael Keaton, he could.
Gotta wait.
needed more proof. And
come on, man. Stay in your lane.
Yes, I needed a tangible thing to show my father that I had become popular and was winning friends and influencing people.
So when Paul's teacher decided to do this exercise where they elected a class president, he ran. And he won. And his father was very, very pleased. The book was working. It was just one
coming up behind me. That's
one of the things I hadn't banked on was that as class president, I actually had to do something. I was so not into this. I was just hating it because I just wanted to get back to my life with my friends.
But 2008, this movie was made in '84, so he was still holding on to the Tom Cody torch.
He still had the old
of rape and domestic abuse face a lack of resources and an unsympathetic public.
That's true.
This guy's hitting all the points. Male privilege doesn't work for all men.
You guys know how you have no idea what topic we're doing tonight? You're about to understand why.
Sure, why not?
Because we're doing public relations.
You're welcome. You're a
and
dumbass.
before you leave, please hang on, because actually...
It's from Chicago, I believe, right? Or at least very big here. And it's the most disgusting
wow
thing you will ever have cross your tongue. Oh, this is a good one. Hansel and Gretel.
Yeah, I grew up next to an older couple who had a dog named Gretel, a Schnauzer. So cute.
Really?
Sweet dog.
So this one starts out with
watching
it's like something out of a Macross.
Regular Macross.
One of the Macrosses.
All the jobs. Thomas Perez is the United States Secretary of Labor. We are delighted to have him here. Secretary Perez, welcome to Wait, Wait, Don't Tell Me.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
So,
NASCAR-themed toy cars, the wheels started coming off. There's no evidence that anyone ever put them in there. Basically a road trip.
Yeah,
isn't it?
yeah, that's exactly what it is.
And that first stop at a pub.
I assume you're going to stop.
That sort of signifies. Is it an international thing? No one has blue rinse.
I've only spent 3 days in Norway. I saw not a single person who had a blue rinse. But I didn't even see anyone who looked that old, to be honest.
Lady Hawk, I'll see you at the dusk twilight move. Well, that was a wonderful routine, but...
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for Jensen Carpin, the soccer report.
Greg Escalante, of course. Now, I'm sorry.
You mean the instrument or the groupie, and by that point you've used more words and letters than you would have by... It's like I'm waiting for like some kind of clue to drop where they'll be like, oh yeah. I love this. That's what I'm waiting for. Anybody I'm with.
Then, 1979, revolution in Iran, they take the American embassy workers hostage in Iran because the
Thanks for the signal.
The American government has been propping up for years.
No, they're from Canada. They're from Moose Jaw.
Thanks.
Right.
But then what I couldn't figure out is Alfie, when he doesn't sign in, he goes back to live with...
You could end up getting married. Oh, okay. Well, I'm free this weekend. Very liberal. Very liberal. Well, your city's full of all kinds of crazy.
You ran the stop sign.
Oh, yes.
They're made of micromodal fabric, meaning they're twice as soft as cotton. They're really...
Are you turning left?
Really? And you won't want to miss February's limited
There's a
edition
turning
design
lane.
from legendary artist Keisha